about you makes my life complete.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl Tiffany coming to you with a review on a product that I have been promising you guys for the longest. However, I'm not wearing it today. I was going to do a first impressions video, but I've had it for a few months now, so I can't do an honest first impression. But it is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and the color I have is Dark 3 Benares. I did just talk about this in my recent favorite video that I just posted. You will be seeing this video after that. After I post the part 2 of that, you will see this video. But I really like this foundation. I thought that I was going to hate it. I did not get a sample first. I know a lot of people were telling me, like, get a sample first, Tiff, get a sample first. I don't like getting samples, and plus where I have to go to Sephora, it's too far for me to drive for just a sample. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not a returner either, but I'm like, you know what? If I drive all the way over here, I'm just going to buy it. And then if I don't like it, oh well. But I researched things very long and in very much detail before I purchased them. So I figured with all the research that I did, I figured that I would be okay. And plus, I'm really falling in love with like that dewy look, that healthy glowy look. So I figured, you know what? I'll give it a try. And I love it. The hype on this, I did fall into the hype, but it is the hype. Like, it is the ish for me. I like the fact that it has a pump. This is my very first NARS foundation. I've always wanted to try. I wanted to get the sheer matte and I wanted to get the sheer glow. They discontinued the sheer matte, so I didn't get a chance to grab that one. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get this one. And I like the fact that the sheer glow, I heard, is very, very oily. And then I heard that it's also compared to the MAC Mineralized Moisture SPF. And this gives me like that glowy, gorgeous glow look. Like, it's amazing. I love how my skin looks with this foundation, but it's very oily looking, like it is. So I definitely have to mix this with other products. Like, I mix this with my Match Master to help control some of the oil, but it still gives me the glow, and that's what I like anyway. So that's why I end up purchasing this one anyway. But this is like the sheer glow and the sheer matte had a baby and created this. The one pump thing, not for me. I have to use 3 pumps even when I use my hand to apply it. When I first got it, for the first couple weeks, I was applying it with my hand. But however, like I talked about in my favorites video, I started applying it with my MAC 130 brush, and that is, let me show you guys. That is this brush right here. I started applying it with this brush, and I like how it looks with the brush. So I think I'm not a real foundation finger person. If I apply something with my hands or my fingers, I would rather it be like a BB cream. If I have to, with my foundations, I prefer to apply them with brushes. So I will be using these two together from now on. Now, primer wise, y'all know I have oily skin, so the primer that I use with this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. And I found that it helps control the oil, but I still get that glow to the skin. This does last all day for me. I love how it lasts. As far as like the foundation breaking down on my nose, all my foundations do that because I have oily skin. And I use oil blotting papers now. Instead of like blot powders and stuff like that, I use or I carry around the MAC oil blotting papers. I like that because it doesn't take off as much as my makeup around my nose. And then I found that I was thinking about it, like, if I have oil, you know, produced on my nose, and then I'm taking a powder and just putting powder on top of that oil, I'm not really removing the oil. So what I did when I got the oil blotting papers, I'm like, okay, well, the blotting papers is going to take away the oil, and then I can go in with a little bit of powder, and that way it'll help with oil control. And I don't know, I just felt like that was a little bit smarter, so I kind of use both. I use the oil blotting, and then I go in with a little bit of powder on top. So that's been working for me lately. Anyway, however, I've embraced my oily skin, and when I get real oily, it doesn't really bother me anymore. So as long as I'm like not real greasy in the, like right here, but the rest of my face, I just let it glow, like whatever. But yeah, back to the foundation. I really love this. It is, I would say, because I use 3 pumps, it is, I would say, a medium coverage. It's not really full. I don't go any further than using the 3 pumps I did find the other day I wore it with the new MAC Mineralized Time Check Lotion. I love this, by the way. But it does give you that dewy skin. It's not a matte matte finish products at all. So these two combined together, my skin was oily yesterday. Like, it was not yesterday, day before yesterday. It was gorgeous, but whew, these two, no. So I will not be wearing these two together again because it gave me too much of a dewy look. So I like this one because I like this combo because this helps like control some of the dewiness, and this is to give me that glow. So I definitely like the foundation. I do have to use 3 pumps. That 2 pump stuff, girl, bye. No, I mean, no, 1 pump. For who? I don't know. In every review I've watched, everybody has to use 2 or 3 pumps. I've never seen anyone actually only have to use 1 pump. The devil is a lie. The 1 pump, no. But 3 is enough. That's more than enough. 3 pumps, and I have a full coverage face or a medium coverage face, which is perfect for me because I don't like real heavy foundations anymore. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep babbling on about the foundation, you guys. I love it. If you have oily skin, don't be scared. Just use a good mattifying primer. I still don't have the Becca primer because this one has been working really good for me. So I just can't see, if I could find some way to get a discount on the Becca primer, I might be able to just bring myself to buy it. But I just can't see myself spending $36 on that. And it may even be worth it, but maybe one day I will. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep rocking with my Rimmel, and we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it, yeah. So yeah, really like this, you guys. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Put it in the comments down below. I will be posting my email in the bottom box below also. So thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.